Yeah.
I'm telling y'all.
That's true.
That's people's main excuse. When they get that sauce in them, they ain't nowhere near drunk.
I call it truth serum. That's what it is. It's truth serum.
That's how I go right there. You got it? You done with it?
Mm-hmm. Yams question is up, y'all. The Yams question is up. Y'all can read it. Comment on it. I don't know though, Mama D. You might be on to something. That probably would be your ultimate lover.
That friends?
Somewhere down the line, y'all will know the ins and outs of each other. So that might be a good thing.
It's
Oh, somebody gave us a question. They said, "How do y'all feel about your lady having a male best friend?"
I was ready to answer on that.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, like I told you, friends come in all shapes and sizes. I don't care.
Mama D, I think it all depends on your lady.
Yeah. If you can trust your lady.
If you can trust your lady, I don't feel like
it shouldn't be no problem.
You should be sweating or be worried about it.
Yep. It shouldn't be no problem.
That's my take on it.
Because
if you got one, like our boy Kevin Samuels said, if you got a girl that's sketchy,
sketchy.
If she's sketchy, you know what I'm saying, you might have to keep your antennas up. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a lady that you feel like, if you got you a Kelly LaDon, you know what I mean? And I think you'll be all right. I think a dude should be okay.
You hear that, man? He talking about you. He talking about you, Kelly. He really talking about you. He going in on you, Kelly.
Kelly, she seemed like a good woman to her husband, man.
She's sketchy.
She in a good spot.
Sketchy.
Kelly, tell me you ain't sketchy, Kelly. Say it ain't so. I ain't buying that Urkel talking about.
She's sketchy.
Hold on, Kelly said something. She said, you can call yourselves best friends, but if either of you will have sex with the other, that's not a genuine friendship. I ain't gonna say that now. Something fat and pretty. Something fat and pretty always. No, see, I'll say it's a real friendship because if you don't cross them lines, that's saying a whole lot about your friendship. That's right. Tell that punk, Kelly. She said, "I am not sketchy, Urkel."
You're a damn lie.
She said I was young back then. Whatever that means, y'all inside joke.
I think it's easy just to be friends with somebody you're not attracted to. I think that's the easiest way.
Yeah, definitely. That's always gonna be the easiest way.
What is it?
Just
They
have
gonna
friends
holler.
you're not
They gonna
attracted
holler.
to.
Yeah, I think it's easy if you just have a best friend you ain't attracted to.
Make sure your best friend is your opposite. Make sure you don't give a damn how she
Red flags.
Make sure she got red flags.
Last week, but look, we was all on another podcast last week. It's called
Let's talk about it. Right.
Let's talk about it. Somebody came up with was it last hour? Pink flags? It was that pink flags. Right?
Yeah, you said pink. Somebody
else came up with pink flags. I'm like, pink flags? That's something new to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So the red flags, like, you know what I mean? They got the pink flags. It's going to get red 9 times out of 10. That's what
Right.
you said.
Is it? No, the pink flag just mean the ass turning the blind eye to it. The
I think
red
it's all
flag
in the
gonna show
individual
it
too.
in.
Yeah.
I think it's all the individual and how to. It's a lot, man. I just think it's the individual, man. It's the discipline of the individuals, basically. You get what I'm saying? I didn't been friends with people that told me years later, yeah, I liked you at first. Mm-hmm. Like, what? It even felt awkward. Because in your mind, you're like, damn, I ain't like your ass.
Gotta call him.
But you ain't gonna say it like that.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mook. Gotta call him.
Well, over here?
Yeah.
Where we at, Mama D?
Nope.
When?
Oh, I said, y'all, Carly.
No, we ain't even go there. Mama D said, she said, I know that you would want to meet him though. Absolutely. If your lady got a male best friend, you damn sure want to meet him.
Moving there.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, you skipped over.
And then Kelly said, I'm not sketchy.
Yeah, you said it already.
She said a homegirl, so to speak. LOL.
A homegirl. I got a lot of them.
Hold on, can I go back a little bit? Because
Homegirl.
I was typing, so I wasn't really looking. So I just seen Kelly Dawn say, you can call yourself best friends, but if either of you will have sex with each other, that's not genuine friendship.
Yeah, that's what I was talking
But
about. That's what I was saying. I feel like it is a genuine friendship if neither one of y'all cross the line. That means y'all respect each other enough to stay with, you know what I'm saying, to keep it 100 with each other.
Well, but what if y'all had sex? Well, somebody speaking on that now, right? In the next question, but like I'll let you answer that question first. I mean, that question.
For me?
Somebody read that. Call.
Oh, Carly.
Oh, go ahead.
Carly said, y'all met when y'all were younger, and back then men appreciated authentic friendships between man and a woman. That's true.
Back then? You think the time has changed?
Hey, but see, and also I was going to say
Time definitely changed a little too. Yeah, I can go with that.
Oh yeah,
That
and
time changed a lot.
also I can even say if you did had something sexual relations with that person back in the day, you know what I mean, and then you know that wasn't for you both, and you both really care.
I don't know about
Okay,
that.
but what if it's? I think
don't know if you already
it's so
sexed
many
them. I don't know
factors
if
though.
that's
It's so many
going-
factors
because-
though. Because a factor can. What if your best friend in a relationship? I think it matter who in a relationship. One of y'all can be in one, the other one can't be in none.
Let me say this real fast. If it's beyond the point back in the day where you and your mate, well not mate, but you and your friend had sexual relations, right? In this back in the day, all right. Now let's get this right. You did it back in the day, whatever the case may be, but you realize, no, man, we shouldn't have even did that. We should have just kept it like this.
Should
See what I'm
have
saying?
kept it.
It's friends, you know what I mean? Now y'all see how both of y'all feel about each other. Y'all really care for each other. Not in not in that way, but you all have genuine love and like care for each other, want each other to do better.
Now normally with that you never go back. That was more curiosity.
Because
Then you never really go back once you.
The reason why I speak that
Right.
because you know me and my wife, we best friends.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of times you don't never go back because sometimes the sex creates this wall. You get what I'm saying? It creates this bond to say, you know, obviously we understand that wasn't gonna work for us.
Right.
It's like create this imaginary kind of like wall, and then it never crosses sometimes never crosses your mind again. It's like something you done, you got out the way, y'all know what it was, we moved on.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Normally, not saying that you're supposed to do it to make it work. But
Yeah.
I'm saying in general, sometimes, I don't know, you think you should go ahead and just get it and scratch it off your
Not if you're trying to have a genuine friendship. Because if you lay that wood right, like you said, you lay that lumber right.
It's kind of hard, baby. You know.
Now listen, prime example. Lovely Miss Reese said after you have sex, it goes downhill. Friendship over. You feel what I'm saying? She just typed that in.
That's what I think it needs a break. Like once you do that, I think it needs a break. Then you, like you said, like terms got to come back. The norm when you come back, it's squeaky clean.
Yeah. You let everything mellow down. You know what I mean? Come to surface.
You gotta let the women their emotions.
Yeah. Like
fly away.
anything, and I gotta tell like women, men we are emotional too, right? But women more emotional, and sometimes we gotta let people heal the way they can heal, and finish healing the way how they know how to heal before, you know what I mean, things can be back at peace. You got another caller. I think Kelly.
Kelly said there's a difference between wanting to have sex and not doing it, and simply not wanting to do it. Well, Kelly, there you go again. We talk about unattractive.
That's the only way.
If they're unattractive, you're not gonna want to.
Right? Because you always want to, but
It's not unless you.
as a natural born instinct you come out of embryo, it's naturally you become a male.
Not unless somebody paying for it.
Yeah, instantly is. Because we didn't have friends where we put people on it. You might have friends that was attracted that you put your friends on. Like, yeah, you to hook them up. And sometimes your mind might wonder, like, I wonder if I would ever just, how would that work? You know what I'm saying? It's just all in disciplining a person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that comes with men. Back again, what I said. I believe it's normal with the men that got something going on. If it's one of the males that the female get more attention than the guy, I think he tends to, because he not getting no attention, he might tend, because he around you a lot, to start thinking that way. But if you running your shit, you ain't really even, that's your real friend. You're like, man, I'm over here. I ain't even really, you get what I'm saying? She cool, but you got so much shit going on. She knows you got shit going on. So she ain't really, they might wonder, but they like, man, I already see what he doing. He full of shit. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And you doing something, a lot of times it helps to keep that separation. Mm-hmm. But if you ain't got nobody, and you always around this beautiful motherfucker, you gonna be like, man, shit.
Oh, somebody just spoke on it too.
Well, Yardy B said, yes, not every friendship has to be attached with benefits. Huh? True.
What you think, Mook?
Not everything has to be attracted to.
No, attached
to with benefits. Not every friendship has to be attached to with benefits. That's true. I say it's all in grown. It's all in the person.
Man, I'm gonna speak on something, but I want just trying to get these questions out the way, because I'm put a scenario together, but I just want to get kind of these questions out the way.
I said back to lovely Miss. She said after you have.
Oh, hey, you stay on yo. I keep thinking you talking about on your part.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Hey, go ahead, Mook.
No, that ain't your. That's Mook.
No, I said I want to get these questions out the way.
But let him control that. You can just control it. Anybody if they coming on there, then you say something.
I ain't having this shit with you today, yo.
You can't control his move. Let him do his thing.
I'm just saying I don't want to put the scenario up until we've done knocking the question out the way. I don't want to hold him up.
Like I said, Miss Reese said, after you have sex, it goes downhill and the friendship is over.
I don't believe that.
You know?
No, I just spoke on it.
You think after you skin her up, you can fall back from her?
Yeah.
Guess who's over from? It's only over from her. It's never over from you. Cause you'll stand that motherfucker till the sun turn green.
Yeah.
Well, that friendship, you'll ride that motherfucker like a horse.
Yeah. That's a good friendship.
So it's a 50-50 question. It only goes downhill on them, because now they want the next move. They always want the next level.
Yeah.
What's the next thing after this? It's the same thing we had last week.
Kelly,
y'all want to comment on that? Y'all just gonna let me roll with that? Hold up. Yo,
Kelly said,
hold on. No. You men right here. You tell me right now. Do you feel different after you had sex? The next week, do you feel like it has to be another level to this? Yo, damn that. I just need you to be 100%.
Sometimes.
Do you feel like you need to take it to the next level?
Sometimes. It all depends though, yo.
Not the 1%. We talk about the majority. The bulk of it. The bulk of the time, so you have it, you feel like, yo, next week, I think I'm going to move to the next level. I'm going to ask you, you start to try to move in and all that. Is you doing that?
No.
If you got a bachelor pad, is you give me a bachelor pad because you had sex this time?
No. Well, you guess what?
Say it to the camera.
Absolutely not.
Guess what? No.
How you feel, Turk?
Not this guy.
Well, guess what? Ain't nobody in my bachelor pad. I'm by myself.
So answer the question. Do you feel like...
I believe I got a nice size
after you have sex, do you feel like you got to take it to the next level the next day like women do?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Ladies.
Soul Ties 100. Thanks for joining.
Ladies, so do y'all hear that? This is from men. Y'all the only one want to feel like what's next after this. What's next is what was last week.
I'm gonna tell you.
So you had chicken last week.
I'm gonna tell you.
Your ass got chicken this week.
I'm gonna tell you what's next. Yeah, it's not us. I think it's more the women. You want to ask me what's next? Maybe you could probably try something new next. I'm different next. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it.
So let's go back to Mama.
The lovely Reese, the answer is false. It's only y'all want to do that. Now go.
Mama D said the unattractive one.
Oh, she skipped Kelly.
Huh? Oh yeah, go ahead read that one because mine's bounced. Mine's.
All right, what we at? We say, all right, after sex, and they say, Kelly Don said, times has changed, but men have always been men. That's true. I think I always been men. That's why I said. That's why I asked. I ain't know times changed. I was confused. My bad. I always been on that. I didn't know. From the 70s, the 80s. I said, I ain't know.
Mama D on it though. Mama D said the unattractive men would rather have you as a friend than have nothing at all.
They say when, like I said. All right, I'm gonna go to Kelly. I'm gonna get down to her. It say when. Where we at? Oh, we at unattractive. All right, that was the next one. Mm-hmm. That's true. That's what I said earlier. If the guy feels like he ain't getting a whole bunch of shine when y'all walk the club, she getting a burn, he with a bad person, his idea is gonna be running, not hers, because she got ribbon coming in. It's him. You get what I'm saying? He gotta pay attention to her because he ain't getting no ribbon. What else he paying attention to? So it's all the guy. So I think both parties had to be hot. That's the only way it works. If both parties hot, because that way it works.
It looks.
Yes.
Because sometimes it don't even matter about looks. Sometimes,
man, see here we go with the bullshit, man.
Yo, hold on.
It does,
some people, it does, but then it doesn't.
With because women, sometimes it's a little 40, 60 with the looks, because they can go swag, they can go swag money. But with men, it's more looks, because they ain't worrying about the money. We gonna fix that part.
But see, sometimes it's all dependent, bro. Because sometimes these dudes just. Something like these women sometimes they insecure, you know what I mean. So if they get somebody with the what's that song the WAP, you know what I mean? Shit, and they probably never had that ever in their life. Now they got this right here. They ain't looking at how the girl. We've seen a lot of dudes with some girls that ain't, but they fat on the outside, but the face ain't attractive. But they fat and they do the WAP on them, and they like, what the fuck this nigga see?
But they fat sometimes it forms the attraction too. It's like,
see what I'm saying? But it's attraction.
It's not really cute or pretty. It's attraction.
Yeah, but that shit can go. I say
it's the attraction. It's not really about being beautiful.
I say 70-30.
It's about attraction.
I say 70-30. That shit
some people can be pretty without
sideways.
attractions. It's
right.
women that can be pretty with no.
But see, nobody.